Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube variety channel, Miss Linda C. Jones. How's everybody out there doing? I am sitting on Metairie Road in front of the beautiful, sweet little church where I went to school and grew up and have been working since the age of 18. So this place has been a part of my life, all of my life. Now this is the little church. This is used as a hall now. This was St. Francis Xavier Church for many, many years until about 11 years ago the new church was built. I just had the distinct honor of singing for the 4 o'clock Mass, ushering back in the parishioners of my beautiful, sweet parish. 2 of those parishioners I saw at church with my dear, sweet friend Carol last Sunday night. And they always attend the 4 o'clock Mass. Shout out to them. Shout out to Carol. She just got the biggest kick out of these 2 parishioners who were staying with their sister. And at this part of my evacuation, I was with Carol. And so I promised these parishioners that when I got back home, I would sing my heart out for them. And their response to me was, "Linda, you always do." So as I am continuing with post-Hurricane Ida reflections, I am back in my beautiful, beautiful, historic hometown of New Orleans, Louisiana. I live in the greater metropolitan area, and this is Old Metairie, Old Metairie. And so anyway, I'm just sitting out in front of the little church, and I got to see a good deal of the parishioners. Not all of them are back yet. Some of them are still evacuated. And I am giving thanks to God. I'm very, 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 very happy to be home. Very happy to be home. And very happy that this beautiful, sweet little historic church, the little church as I call it, St. Francis Xavier, now known as St. Joseph Hall, is still standing with that cross as a sign of light and hope, a beacon of light for all of us. Now, I want to show y'all a little bit across the street. That's Metairie Towers. That's what you guys saw on the world news, the national news, during Hurricane Ida. You see all the trucks in the background, the cleanup trucks. So the roof blew off, and many of the residents, it's a sort of quasi like elderly condominium, but people of all ages live there. But anyway, I want to say about 35 to 40 residents stayed behind, and miraculously none of them were harmed, but they had to be evacuated, and our church gave shelter to these wonderful residents that walk across the street every Saturday or Sunday to attend Mass. They've all been safely, temporarily relocated until they can get back in their condominium, and lots of progress has taken place. But see, I know you can see the tree limbs, but right above, the roof had blown off. When I first came home a few days ago, it was still looking pretty scary outside, but they're making mega progress. Can you see? If you can see back there, there's big old trucks and dumpsters and things that are getting all the trash picked up. So lots of activity going on to get it. So thank you, Jesus, that they're okay. This building right here, when I was growing up and a little girl, it was still a convent. It's now the parish center. That's where my office is located, where I work in the office as a liturgical planner and singing for the church. And then of course, here's the cute little church that I love so much, and then the big church, of which I've filmed in many times, of which I just sang for. So it was a beautiful Mass of thanksgiving and celebration, and I know that some had it worse than others, you know, and then some had it better than others, and some had it in between. But you know, from post-Katrina flashback memories, as it interestingly enough, very interestingly enough, happened on the same weekend, you know, it was hard or challenging not to have those memories, and that was a mega rough one for me. I'm very thankful that I had a place to come home to, and very minimal damage, but not all people had that experience. But you know, we still all go through a lot during an evacuation. There's lots of expense, there's lots of emotional challenges because it's stressful. It's stressful. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But in the midst of all of this, I am so, so, so grateful to God. So grateful that I'm safe. I can't wait for my family to come here and visit me and for me to visit them in our hometown where we were all born. And I'm just saying thank you, Jesus. As the days go by, I got back on Wednesday, late Wednesday evening. I'm feeling more and more myself. I'm still unpacking, still organizing from all the things that you take with you. Isn't this a cute little church? I sang in here from this little church since the age of 18 until the new church was built about 11 years ago. But I'm happy that they're both still standing. Very, very grateful. Very grateful that all the people across the street were saved from the condominium called Metairie Towers. So I'm just sending out love to everybody. Love for anything that you may be going through. Let us remember to be kind to one another, to give thanks to God for all of his blessings, and to pray for those who will have a harder struggle than others, and to pray for all of us in general as we bring our beautiful community back. So whether it's New Orleans proper or any of the surrounding areas, for example, Laplace was hit really hard. I know parishioners from our parish are going to the Laplace area to help out in the rebuilding. There are some people that I know through friends of mine and others who lost everything that they have as their homes in Laplace, Louisiana, i.e. French, the place, lost everything. So please keep them in your prayers. Please keep all of us in your prayers. And I pray for all of you. So I just want to say thank you. And it was great to sing today. It was so great to be able to sing. I may post something that I sang later, one of the songs from the Mass. But take care and remember, the truth is the light, and the light is the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Thanks be to God. All right, everybody, may the peace of Christ be with you all. God bless and peace out. Thanks for all of your prayers. Bye.